up, yo? This is Finbar from Next Level Guitar, coming to you with another Inspired by lesson. Today I was inspired by a really awesome song by a very, very cool band. And I was thinking like, wow, this would be just a perfect lesson for someone who wants to learn how to do bar chords, right? Who wants to learn how to be able to move them around, be able to strum them a little bit differently. And so I thought, wow, what a perfect lesson to be able to teach someone who wants to move into bar chords, but, you know, is having a little trouble keeping them down and wants maybe like a song with a lot of them in it so that they could just keep going around and practice it, but not like, you know, Mary Had a Little Lamb song, but like a real, actual, very cool song. So this is coming to you from nextlevelguitar.com. All right, I'm going to kick this out to you, yo. All you have to do is click on the link in the YouTube text box right down there, that little link right down there. That's all you got to do to get a free lesson that's not on YouTube and a coinciding ebook. The ebook goes with the lesson, really fantastic stuff, and it's all for free from nextlevelguitar.com. All right, so the first thing you're going to do here is you're going to slide up from a bar chord that has its root on the 6th string, 2nd fret. Go in a tight shot with this one. So what you're really going to do first is, right, you're going to give it a little chuck right there, down and up chuck. Keep your finger in the configuration of a bar chord, which if you don't know what that is, go to nextlevelguitar.com, go to the website and check it out, or listen to some other videos on YouTube. But anyway, you're going to put your finger straight across, right? This is a bar chord configuration that you can move all over. Finger bars all the way across, and then you got your ring finger in this position right here. So if I'm on the 3rd fret with the bar, 5th fret, middle finger, pinky also 5th fret right below it, and that's the A and D string. G string, you got your middle finger conveniently right there. And the last 2 strings are actually barred with this finger. So they're actually held down on the 3rd fret. Just like that. And these are fantastic because you can move them all over the place. Anyway, so what you're going to do is down, up, chuck. Ha! Up, chuck. I said that. Right? And then you're going to, and this is going to be fantastic for strength for your chords, for all chords actually, because it's really important to have good finger power to be able to play guitar well. So what you're going to do is you're going to actually be on the 2nd fret, right? So this is an F sharp bar chord, but you're only on there for a second because then you're going to slide it into G. This song is in G, so you're going to switch it right into that, just like that. So you got... Then you're going to go up to an E minor, right? And we're going to use this configuration right here off the 5th string root. Now the interesting thing is, well, you might say, well, that looks like, you know, a 6th string root bar chord, what you're doing with your fingers there. But if you put it on the 5th, it's actually kind of cool. If you put it on the 5th string, you get a minor chord, right? So whereas this would be a major chord if I'm going from the 6th string down. You can tell the difference. Now if I bring that whole thing that I just did, bring it down 1 string, right? Just like that. First I'm up here, now I'm down here. And go off a 5th string root, it becomes a minor chord. So that's an E minor because that's your E right there on the 7th fret of the A string. So you're going to start off with the chuck, right? Just like that. Now it may look like I'm holding down that 7th fret on the E string, but I'm not. You don't really play that. All that finger is doing is I'm muting that. So it's kind of spilling over from this chord, from the E chord, and it's touching that, that E string. See, and it's just keeping me from playing it. It's giving me a little helping finger there. And now something real easy. You're actually going to take that minor chord, right, that E minor, and you are going to switch it to there. So you're just going to basically move your hand up toward this way, up in altitude. That right there, that's a B bar chord. So you got, and hit that 3 times. And then after you hit that B, you're actually going to slide it into the C. Right? And that kind of mimics that first slide that we had there. So you're gonna just like that. And then you're gonna hit it like that. And then what's great, you have your hand in position right now to just go right back into that G. Right? So if I do that slow. Just like that. All right, so there you have it. Hopefully that gives you some fun stuff to do with your bar chords when you're learning to play them. Instead of just, you know, sort of rote repetition from some book or something like that. You can play a really cool song. And remember, when you're playing your bar chords, move them all around the neck, right? So that your fingers get used to these, you know, all the way down here, the little smaller frets down here, bigger frets down there. Play the minor and the major, of course. Do some hammer-ons. There's so much you could do to strengthen your fingers and, you know, get ready for those bar chords and get used to them. You know, 10, 15 minutes a day practicing like this. And it's going to be worth it for you to spend some time on this, believe me. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. This is Finbar from nextlevelguitar.com. Don't forget, yo, go to the website. It's amazing. If you are a basic new player, you just picked up the guitar, there's stuff on there for you. There is, you'll see. 1,140 videos and counting. I think it's even more than that right now, actually. So check it out and have fun with that one, yeah?